Hello there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't been here before. And please excuse my voice, it might sound a little different than usual. I've had some kind of cold or something. So, yeah. But anyway, I recently hit 100 subscribers, and I am so excited for that. And I wanted to make a special video to celebrate that, and I had a couple ideas, and in today's video will be one of those special videos that is different from other videos I've made. And since this is a special one, I decided for this to be the special video I would bring out to celebrate 100 subscribers. And thank you all for who have subscribed to me. And so let's get into this video. So this video is going to be about which different cartoon characters I think would be great friends. Now, I know several, and I mean several, cartoon characters, either they be from Disney, Pixar, or whatever. And I honestly think that some of them would make great friends. Because, due to their personalities being similar, or them liking similar things, or just even them just reminding me of certain characters due to, again, their personality or things that have happened to them or just whatever. But anyway, so let's get into this video. Okay, so the first cartoon characters that I think would make great friends are Kowalski from the Penguins of Madagascar and Zazu from the Lion King. Now, I also think that Coxworth from Beauty and the Beast would be good friends with them, but I'll get more into him in just a minute. But the reason I think that Zazu and Kowalski would make great friends is because, well, to be honest, Kowalski just reminds me of Zazu, like the tone of his voice and just some of the expressions he makes. But it's actually no wonder, because the guy that voiced Kowalski in the show is also the same guy that voiced Zazu in The Lion Guard. So it's no wonder that Kowalski reminds me of Zazu. But I really think that they would make great friends because, well, one, they're birds, but, well, not just because of that, mostly because they both seem, to be pretty serious. They both have a serious side to them. Now, I don't think that Zazu has a really emotional side to him like Kowalski does. In fact, I think that we, unfortunately, even after, 20-some years, 25-some years of The Lion King being out, we haven't seen really, I don't think really enough of Zazu's personality. At least not like we have, with Timon and Pumbaa. But I do know that Zazu doesn't really have, a emotional side to him like Kowalski does, but I just think that is so funny how they both remind me of the other, and how both of them are pretty serious, and I don't know, I just kind of think that they both would be pretty good friends. Now, I think that Coxworth from Beauty and the Beast would be good friends with at least Zazu, because they both are very serious, and they both, they're both advisors, although Zazu's actually an advisor, and Coxworth is actually the head of the castle staff, but close enough, I guess. But yeah, they both also kind of remind me of the other in a way. And they both kind of do have similar personalities. Like, they both can be, I guess, kind of grumpy, but I think Zazu might be, I think some people might like Zazu a little bit more than Coxworth in a way. But yeah, they both do have a likable side to them, but they also can be very serious and I guess even bossy, so I seriously think that they would be good friends. But I still think that Kowalski and Zazu would be good friends. And I also think that Skipper from the Penguins of Madagascar would be good friends with, I think she was like Julian's bodyguard from Julian's series, All Hail King Julian. And Clover, she was a very, very fierce lemur. And I think that if Skipper seen her, I honestly think that he might have, fell in love with her due to how strong she was. And I think that's kind of, in a way, how he felt for Kitka, because she was a falcon. You know, she was a fierce type of bird, and I think that if Skipper would have seen Clover, he might have fell in love with her, or at least became really good friends with her due to her being so strong. And I really think that she probably would have changed his opinion on lemurs and mammals being like, I believe Skipper thinks that mammals are like weak or something, and girls can't like defend themselves like say he could. But I seriously think that Clover would change his mind about that, and I think that they two would be pretty good friends. And I gotta admit, that really would be cool to see Clover meet the penguins and see how fierce they are, and maybe her or help them with something. That would really be cool. I'm telling you, they have all kind of options for the franchise, but nothing's happening yet. But I think there will be something here soon. But anyway, yeah, I really think that Skipper and Clover would make good friends as well. Now, two girl characters that I think would make great friends are Shira from Ice Age 4 and Kitty Softpaws from Puss in Boots. Now, the reason I think that these two would make great friends is because, one, they both started off on the villain side. Because Shira, I don't know if you've seen my video where I talked about Shira, but Shira actually started off, or at least from what we've seen, she started off with these pirates. Now, she does mention that she did have a pack and she left her pack for some unknown reason, but again, that's unknown. But we just first see her with the pirates. And so she's with the pirates, and just like I said before, she starts off on the bad guy side, and then she falls in love with one of the main characters, and then she transfers over to the good guy's side. And she's also pretty fierce, just like Kitty. And she too started off on the bad guy side and then fell in love with the main character, who is of course Puss in Boots, and she switches to the good side, I guess. I think I don't know if she stopped being a thief after that point. I'm honestly not sure, but I do know that Shira left the pirates. And Shira does seem pretty fierce, and Kitty's fierce too, so I seriously think that they would be good friends. I think Clover would probably be pretty good friends with them too, but unlike Kitty and Shira, at least to my knowledge, she didn't start off on the bad guy side. But because all three of them are fierce, especially Clover, I really think that all three of them would make great friends as well. And I can even imagine that Joy from Inside Out and maybe even Tigger from Winnie the Pooh would be good friends, because Tigger's very active and Joy's, well, Joy itself. So I'd imagine she'd be pretty active, and from what I remember from the movie, she did seem pretty, active. I mean, she is Joy itself, so I really think that her being Joy itself and Tigger being, well, Tigger and being kind of excited and, peppy, I really think that they would probably be pretty good friends too. And these are actually not all the characters I think would be good friends, but I think I'll stop there right now, because honestly I think I could do a part 2, and I've been trying to think of different characters that could be good friends, and I've come up with a few, but I think I'll do a part 2 on that. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Bye.